What hidden rules affect an NFL quarterback's completion percentage? Have you ever wondered what really influences an NFL quarterback's completion percentage? It's not just about how well they can throw the ball. There are several hidden rules that come into play. Let's break it down. First off, the performance of the receivers is key. A quarterback can throw the perfect pass, but if the receiver drops it or struggles to catch it, that completion percentage takes a hit. Factors like contested catches and the quality of route running also matter. While drops might balance out over a season, they can skew the numbers in any single game. Next, consider the depth of target. This refers to how far downfield a quarterback typically throws the ball. Shorter throws tend to have higher completion rates because they are easier to catch. On the flip side, quarterbacks who throw deep may have lower completion percentages but can create explosive plays. This means that just looking at completion percentage alone doesn't give the full picture of a quarterback's effectiveness. The offensive scheme and play calling also play a big role. Some offenses focus on quick, high-percentage throws like screens and short passes, which can inflate completion percentages. In contrast, offenses that relying on deeper throws might see lower percentages. A quarterback in a conservative scheme can have a high completion percentage without necessarily being more accurate than others. Defensive pressure and coverage are external factors that significantly impact completion percentage. A strong pass rush can force a quarterback to make hurried throws, which often leads to less accuracy. Similarly, tight coverage can limit the number of open receivers, making it harder to complete passes. Game situations also matter. For instance, if a team is trailing, the quarterback might attempt riskier throws, which can lower completion percentage. Conversely, if a team is leading, they may focus on safer, shorter passes to maintain possession, which can raise completion percentage. Advanced metrics come into play as well. Completion percentage plus normalizes completion percentage based on league averages and conditions, providing a clearer measure of accuracy. Other metrics like passer rating and total quarterback rating also factor in completion percentage, along with other elements like yards per attempt and touchdowns. It's also important to consider the minimum attempts threshold. Completion percentage is more reliable when a quarterback has a sufficient number of attempts. A common threshold is 14 attempts per game, as small sample sizes can distort the numbers. When evaluating quarterbacks, it's essential to look at completion percentage alongside depth of target and offensive scheme. Analysts use adjusted metrics to factor in receiver quality and situational difficulty. In fantasy football and scouting, a college completion percentage of around 60.7% or higher is often seen as a predictor of success in the NFL, but this must be contextualized with all the factors we've discussed. In summary, a quarterback's completion percentage is influenced by many hidden rules, including receiver performance, depth of target, offensive strategy, defensive pressure, and game context. Understanding these factors is vital for accurately interpreting completion percentage in football statistics and passing game metrics.